So welcome to the link. Tonight on the show we talk monetizing knowledge. If you are knowledgeable and have loads of information lying idle in your mind, the idea of having a quick source of income would no doubt appeal to you. And one way to doing this is by monetizing your knowledge and expertise. Or if you are been in business for some time and you have no doubt learned a lot, and the world is full of people who could benefit from your professional knowledge, if only they had some easy way of accessing it, preferably in a way that would earn you supplemental income. And that's why we're here. So to help us understand this is Christine-Rita Abankwah. She's founder and CEO Secure the Bag Africa. She's also an expert. How are you? You're very welcome. That's loads of titles that I have given you, but it actually fits because not so many people have heard of monetizing knowledge in my country, or they could be there but maybe they don't even know how to use their knowledge, like I was saying in my intro, to make money. But you're welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me, Malcolm.
Great. So talk to us about this animal, monetizing knowledge, and why could it be important really for many young educated or knowledgeable lads in this country?
Well, when we talk about monetizing our knowledge, we're speaking to the knowledge economy, which is basically a system of consumption and production based on intellectual capital. So when you look at a country like Uganda, which has a large number of young people, it's enterprising. Again, we deal with high rates of unemployment. It speaks to the need to really see how we can tap into knowledge as a source of innovation, self-actualization, entrepreneurship, and also helping people to identify and operate in their spaces of excellence.
Sure. So then if you speak knowledge economy, what benefits can we reap from this knowledge, at least at a national level?
Well, at a national level, let me look at entrepreneurship and SMEs, for example. So a lot of SMEs struggle to grow. They struggle to scale. They cannot afford advisory services. They cannot afford consulting services. And yet we have so many people who are talented and just bursting with knowledge, and they don't know what to do with it. And this is really important, especially when we look at positioning the country in terms of the African Continental Free Trade Area as well, because we're looking at the boundless opportunities that trading in the region will bring. So how can we match our intellectual resources? How do you bring together the ideas people with the technical people, and the funders and the numbers people with the dreamers? And how do you create a market for intangible assets? Because not everybody wants to monetize a product, a tangible good. Some people literally just have what they know. So how do we put ourselves in a position where we can monetize what we know and access different markets that way?
So let's now talk about how you can, for instance, on a practical level, the practicability of these things. How can you actually apply that knowledge?
Say you need to be very clear about who your target audience is. And I use this example for anything, any person you're matching yourself with. Your target audience that you're selling to, first of all, they are interested in what you have to offer and they need it. Second of all, they are willing to invest their time and resources in it. And third of all, they're willing to cooperate with you to see whatever you're doing to completion. Once you have that target audience clearly pictured, then you can choose a vehicle or several vehicles. And a vehicle is something that gets you from point A to point B. So basically, how are you going to take this knowledge that you have, whether it's a natural gift that you have, whether it is your expertise, how are you going to take it to your target audience? You could do this through, if you're a good speaker, for instance, you can do it through public speaking. You can do it through teaching people how to get to where you are, because the thing with the knowledge is that it drives so many things, and it's like a ladder. and or a staircase. Let's say it's like a staircase, and whatever level that you are at right now, there are people who would just love to get to where you are. So are you able to teach people? Can you sell the ability to teach and train people? Can you use the online environment to market yourself as an advisor, a consultant, an author?
I've seen people working as influencers as well. Is that part of the knowledge economy? People earning as influencers because they know a thing or two about, for instance, the economy or the finance, or they know a thing about celebrities, about tourism. Is that part of the package as well?
That is them definitely monetizing what they have.
Sure.
That's just the best way to put it. So what is it that you have that you can monetize? So if you are an influential person, if you have a strong brand, basically what we need to be thinking about is, how do I create extra income streams using what I have currently?
All right.
And every single person who is working right now has that. And this is how you actually develop a consultant's mentality. Even in your career, you could be in an organization that you're not happy to be in, but instead of fighting and resisting what you find, you can use it to educate yourself. Learn about business, learn about people management. It's free education.
Oh, that's fantastic. So lastly, Secure the Bag Africa, which organization you belong to, which you're a CEO, and so what role do organizations like yours play in making this happen, for instance?
So Secure the Bag Africa is a pan-African platform that brings together industry experts, coaches, consultants, industry thinkers from across the continent and those in the diaspora to contribute to the African body of knowledge. We work with people, individuals, companies, and we help them to accelerate whatever vision they are trying to make a reality. Our long-term goal is actually to help SMEs get access to finance, but right now what we work with is coaching at different levels on different topics and providing advanced support so that they can thrive in their businesses and careers.
Oh, thank you very much, Christine. And you mentioned SMEs as we go out. Is one thing I know that SMEs find it hard to get explained to banks, for instance. They need collateral. They need to, make the point in order for, financiers to fund their projects, which is a very brilliant thing, if you ask me to do. And thank you very much. And Secure the Bag Africa has a website as well.
Yes, and we're on Instagram.
Thank you very much. And that's the link. Go make your knowledge, go monetize your knowledge. Thank you very much, and stay tuned.